Welcome to channel Dr.Caos. Today I'm going to start a new series of programming tutorials for PHP. Now, PHP is a widely used programming language which is known as the server-side scripting language, and it's mainly used for development of dynamic websites and web applications. Now this is tremendously big. Okay, it's being used everywhere. Even Google Glasses use it. Facebook is developed in PHP. Various other applications that you use each and every day is developed in PHP. It is a tremendously simple language to learn. It is very simple. And what I'm going to do is, for this particular series, I'm going to start with the very basics, so those who do not know anything about PHP can learn. And we're going to go to the very advanced. We're going to learn various frameworks as well, such as my favorite, CodeIgniter, or you can learn PHP, Cake PHP, sorry for that, Cake PHP. You can also learn MySQL connectivity. We're gonna use various other tools as well, which is used for designing dynamic web applications. So you're gonna learn tons in this particular series. So I recommend you to stick with it till the end. Now, before we get started, there are some things you're gonna need to download. And before I even show it to you, or state it, first thing is that you should use, I would recommend you to use, is Linux. I'm currently on Windows platform because I cannot find a good alternative for Camtasia, but anyways, for Linux I mean. But I would say if you're serious in web development, shift to Linux. There are very good distros out there, and I would tell you Fedora is very good for web development itself. So make sure you choose your operating system as you wish. Now, before we get started, I would like to state the things that you need to download. If you are on Windows, Mac, or Linux, doesn't matter. You need to download this common software, which is known as XAMPP. Now, this is a Apache, MySQL, PHP, Perl, so all of this in one place. And I'm telling you, there's no other way better than this. I mean, there's no alternative to this. I would say it's a whole package. It's going to give you everything all at once, so make sure you download this. Alright, the download will start automatically. If it does not, just click it. It will take you to SourceForge page, and you can download it from here. Alright, once you have downloaded it and installed it, what you want to do now is launch it. Okay, so if you go to XAMPP, I'm going to search. It should show you this control panel. This control panel is pretty simple. You just press start. On MySQL and Apache currently, just for us, we need these two right now. We don't need FileZilla because again, we do not need any FTP, neither Mercury, neither Tomcat. So none of those is required for us, just these two. So make sure you just press start, and these should show in green. If it does not show in green, mostly Apache will not show in green if you have Skype on, because they use the same port. So make sure you close Skype and run it again. Okay, so once these two show in green, you are good to go. Another software that will require you to install is Notepad++, which is not just being used for PHP. You can use it for absolutely anything. It's one of the best code editors out there for Windows, I believe. If you are on Linux, I would recommend you to use Genie. Genie is one of the best out there. It is also a free to download software, and I believe this is for Mac as well. I don't really know it. So Notepad++ or Genie, whichever you need, or if you have any other. There's also another good one, which is I don't quite remember the name of it, but I will put the links in the description. All of these are really good IDE. There's also NetBeans. NetBeans is also a really good alternative and a really good IDE for PHP. So make sure you download any one of those, and I'm just going to launch Notepad++ here to show you how it looks. Now this is nothing to do with you. Alright, this is some code that is already open. This is how it looks. So basically you need to download all of this, and we'll get started with the programming itself from the next tutorial. Thank you very much.